That's easy. There's 150 that you have to find. You find one, and then the guy's like, hey, can you help me find them? And then you have to find 150. So technically there's 151. Hey there, Sinderish. Welcome back. Looks like you nailed the trial. Not the only thing I nailed. Congrats on finding the max mushrooms. Trial number 2 was no problem for you. All my other students ended up getting lost in the forest. Pfft, noobs. Turns out finding max mushrooms was the least of their problems. It's a shame, but I guess everyone other than Sinderish will fail the trial. Lol, you're all shit. Well, first things first. A proper meal. Let's have the max mushroom made into a delicious max soup, shall we? Damn, that is a pot and a half. I've really outdone myself this time. Now all that's left is to add are those lovely max mushrooms you brought us. But Miss Honey, I beg you, wait just a moment. Oh, he dropped all his balls. Why, Avery? What in the world has gone into you? Why are these all exclamation marks? These should be question marks with exclamation marks. These are questions. I've never seen you in such a flutter. See, you know it's bad when I'm questioning the grammar, right? Pant. I've also obtained some max mushrooms. Oh, nice work, Avery. You must have searched hard for those. This is where it's just like small mushrooms look sort of taped together. That makes you the second person to pass the second trial. Sniff. I did it! Yes, I did search rather hard. Hard. Ah, chin up, darling Avery. You did it. This is a cause for celebration. Master, Miss Honey, if you could grant me one more wish, just this once, I would be indebted. Would you be so kind to use my max mushrooms in the max soup? I feel that everyone here should enjoy the taste of my efforts. Oh, Avery. Well, if that's all you're after, then I'm perfectly happy to oblige. Cool, I get to keep my mushrooms. Though this is hardly the first time you've asked for something, I'd rather doubt it'll be the last. Wow. Called out. Miss Honey. I hope you don't feel that your thunder's being stolen, Sinderish. But we're a family here. Family share. So, we'll go ahead and use Avery's mushrooms today. It's just so rare for him to try hard at something. I really want to reward that. So you're saying he's a lazy piece of shit. Okay, cool. I really want to reward you. Oh, sorry, you understand, don't you? You can hold on to the max mushrooms you found. I'm sure you'll find good use for them. Oh, and don't worry. You still totally passed the trial with flying colours. Think of those max mushrooms as an extra reward. I'm a bit worried about the clouds, but sure. Alright everyone, soup's on! The famous max soup of the Master Dojo. Well, I'm famished. Time to dig in. Let's eat! You enjoyed the max soup. Oh, I never did explain the big deal about this soup, did I? It's not Kool-Aid, is it? The cloud's edible. Like, this isn't some sort of cult thing, right? I just sort of walked in and was like, yeah, sure, I'll eat your food. You see, when one drinks this dojo's famous max soup, you feel the Dynamax energy welling up from inside you? Nani? No, you don't. That kind of thing doesn't happen if a human has the soup. But things are a bit different when a certain Pokemon drinks the soup. You see, there are some Pokemon that have distinct potential, and when they drink the soup, their Dynamax... Oh my god, it's this? They actually managed... Oh my god, they actually made this a thing. This is so good. Why this wasn't in the base game, I don't know. Okay, the Dynamax form will change it to a Gigantamax form. I'll keep one for one of our lads in the kitchen on soup duty from now on too, so you can ask him to serve up a fresh bowl of max soup whenever you need. Now then, let's wrap things up. You all did your best on the second trial, and I'm proud of everyone here, but you're all terrible, apart from Sinderish and apparently Avery. And last but not least, thanks for the soup, honey. Thanks for the soup, Miss Honey. Rip all the farming to get all the Gigantamax ones? Yeah. Yeah. Can't imagine anyone doing that. I mean, what a waste of time that would have been. By the way, Sinderish, meet me in my room when you have a moment. Oh my. I mean, only the black kids work? Whoa! Okay, I mean... I can't say you're wrong. What the fuck? I know it's the same model, but wow, okay. Like cake, same. Imagine making an event for all the G-Max Alcremes. Imagine trying to get all the Alcremes. Oh, that would have been something. What is that monstrosity? Perfect. Now it's sure to work. All that's left is to fire it up with the on button. Revolutionary. So here we go. Let's push it. Push it real good. Bum, 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 bum. Grr, even. DOT. Cripes! It powered down. Must still need more watts. Turn down for what? Lick it. Aw, yeah. Pop it, then lick it. Then twist it. And pull it. Then slap it. What? Here you are, Sinderish. Oh, there you are, Sinderish. Avery, thanks for coming. When I heard you had something to tell me, I came as soon as I could, Master. Right. Well, I've decided that you two will now take the Master Dojo's final, last, ultimate, third trial. A final, last, ultimate, third trial, you say? What's that? So are you saying that this would be the last trial? Ah, well, yes. That's the gist of it. The two of you are the only ones who successfully finished the second trial. You've pushed each other to greater heights and helped each other grow. No. I've pulled him through this. I've given him a bunch of XP for letting him kill my Gallade. He didn't even kill my Gallade. Never mind. He's just a little bitch that was complaining that I beat him to it. He's done nothing for me. Get that shit out of here. Let's just marry it, divorce it. What? Regret it? Oh. Now I'm sad. In the third trial right now, I guess I'm being very distracted. So I'd say it's time to finally see who is stronger in a Dynamax Pokemon battle. We are to battle one another? That is the last trial? Yep, the rules are simple. Whoever wins will complete the trial. I've beaten him twice already. The winner will be granted the secret armor of the Master Dojo. This is it. At last. Can I really? No. No, you can't. The battle will be held in the battle court behind the Master Dojo. The court is a power spot, so you can Dynamax to your heart's content. I must make haste. I must make for the battle court. Post haste. I must meditate on my upcoming victory. A good day to you, then. I'll be on my way. Feel free to take it as easy like a slowpoke, and take all the time you need to get ready. Just have a turn into sound. Oh yeah, he has. Oh my god, it's oh yeah, okay. Avery, he's got talent, that's for sure, but it's because of it's caused him to slack off. He's never felt the need to try hard at anything, I guess. Even with his training here at the dojo, I can tell he's been doing just the bare minimum. But things have changed since you arrived, Sinderish. Maybe you've helped awaken some sort of passion and drive in him, eh? Still, I only hope that motivation isn't put toward anything mischievous. Are they usually super fast slowpokes? Yeah. Avery is Lockhart? No, because Lockhart still... I'm assuming you're on about Harry Potter. Lockhart still couldn't do anything. He knew one spell, and that was it. And that was the memory wipe thing. So at least he's more useful than Lockhart was. Right, I'm gonna just save quickly. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, so we're back in just a sec. Right, there you go. I am back. Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Right, what are we doing? We are doing things and stuff. Always the best combination. I should move that slightly. This button? Yes. I always have to make sure, because I've been playing too many PC games recently, so I have to hit a different button for my console. Anyway, there was one thing I wanted to check. You can access your PC boxes. Oh, okay, I forgot about this. So we could put Eternatus in. He's level 60? What a little bitch. He does get the Dynamax cannon, though, which I believe is pretty broken. Because I think it... Yeah, so this does 100 power and 100 accuracy, but it also does double damage if the target is Dynamaxed. So that's a thing. But then you've also got... oh, there's the Whale Lord. There he is. I'm sorry, Dynamax level? I'm sorry, what? Can Whale or Dynamax? Oh no, everything can Dynamax, but not everything can Gigantamax, right? I want Thick to be Dynamax Lick. God damn it. Where's Squirtle? There he is. Level 5? Oh, bless him. We'll switch out Mr. Fluffles. Actually, no, we'll swap out Scooby-Doo. Because Scooby-Doo's fine, but we can't get rid of Mr. Fluffles. We'll put Charizard 2 in. Good old Charizard 2. It's got 19 health. That's pretty good, I think. Got good attack. Okay, it's got good everything, apart from speed. Which I think is fine, like... Oh. There. Why is Spearow so mean? Because they are. They're just dicks. They're like evil Pidgeys. Oh, and also, according to Pokémon, you can try if he could be the best. Oh! Yeah, well, Lockhart's a peen, isn't he? And he could never be the best, so... That's probably why he never tried. Do I have anything that's super effective against Psychic? I've just suddenly thought... I don't think I do. Is Dark super effective against Psychic? I think so, right? Pyro Ball's pretty good. It is, cool. Cool. And welcome back, Angelic. I just thought I'd check with you guys, so cheers for the heads up. So, you've come at last. Do you know who would be super effective against him the entire time? Snom. Because it's ice and bug. It doesn't know his type of arches. I do, I just forget them every time I go to play a new Pokemon game. Or go back to a Pokemon game. Defeating you will grant me the secret armor. Then I will at last have what I need to become a Psychic-type gym leader. No matter what it takes, I refuse to accept anything but a complete and utter victory. Well, be waiting a while. I'm coming at you with everything I have. Are you prepared? Well, yeah. Angelic, what typing is Clara? I completely forgot. Is she Ghost? No, she's not Ghost. What is she? Poison? Oh, fun. Looks like the two of you are ready. Good luck. I'm cheering for both of you. That's not how cheering works. What? He teleported. Alright, you two, take your places. It is poison. Ah, okay. Doesn't get enough recognition. Well, no, it's got the electric poison type from this. What is it? Electrid something? I don't know. That was really good, wasn't it? The Master Dojo's final trial. Ready? Ready? He's got the anime glasses. And go! Not a fan of this theme. Proxicity, that's the one. Oh, it's the Ponyta. Fairy. It's fairy. Bollocks. Okay. Let's have an elegant battle worthy of being called a finale. Prepare to sink into despair and into the weird battlefield beneath your feet. Fairy? I'm guessing. Oh no, he's level 65 and he did that much damage. Okay. Misty terrain. Yeah, it's I think we're in fairy terrain at this point, which I think is Misty one. How many times can I do sword dance? Is it 3 or 4? Level 65 poser. Don't. He had a level 62 or 63 Abra. Wait, what? Why is my speed gone down? What? What? Oh, I'm thinking of Dragon Dance, not Sword Dance. Ignore me. The channel if you'd like to hear more. Yeah, I would actually. I wasn't very effective, damn. That's Psychic Terrain, not Misty. Oh, so he's actually boosted my attack. Cool. Level 17, awesome. Withdraw. Rapid Spin, oh boy. Get rid of Tackle for that. He's kind of just not very good. I mean, you're not wrong. Given that I've used my Gallade in every fight so far against him. Do I want to be famous? Boy, howdy do I. Ah, yeah, check you out. You actually asked if I wanted to be famous. Also, did you guys know that you can get 20% off your first gifted sub to a channel? It's great. Oh, there's another one? Oh boy, howdy do I. It's nice that they're asking if we want to be famous again. Because they changed it for a little bit to, hey, do you want more followers? And it's just like, dude, no. Be extra famous? No. Not allowed. Fair enough. How did that live? Heh, a super effective hit. That was an elegant move choice on my part. Sure. I think this is the only thing you have against me. Yeah, but Litten turns into Incineroar, which is just big buff fire dude that wrestles Pokemon. Like, come on. Learn Protect? Nah, I'm good. Rain Dance? Oh, sure. It was technically super resistant to nothing. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god, he's got a Kadabra. You didn't even trade with someone to get an Alakazam. What a disappointment. What is he, Gigantamax? Crit, nice. Who'd want to trade with him? True. There you go. Oh, it's the Slowpoke. We shall awaken our true psychic power here and now. Okay. I think something's wrong with your Slowpoke. Or your Slowbro, even. I went to go look at my controller to then hit Dynamax because I thought this was a 3DS game and I'm dumb. Max Mindstorm. Yeet! There he is, look at him. Big boy. puny mortal. With a 1, 2, 3, this Pokeball will grow gigantic. Okay. That's kind of cool that he does it with his, like, that's kind of, yeah, I like that. Wow, look at that Gigantamax where it looks so different. Wow. And then it died. Oh no, not Dynamax! Oh, it's dead. Oh, never mind. Pew! Explosions! Death and destruction for all! When does Charizard 2 evolve? Like 32, right? To Blastoise? What's Shell Smash? Lowers defense and special defense stat, but sharply raises its attack, special attack, and speed. You think I'm gonna play this game properly? You think I'm ever gonna use Charizard 2 at any point? Alright. Oh, I could just imprison myself for this. Maybe. You don't know me well, then, Ticken. Oh my god, Charizard 2's evolving! Dynamax Beam didn't kill it in 1 turn your fight? Wow. See, you should have Sword Darts like 3 times and then just insta-killed everything. Wartortle! I mean Charizard 2! Again! And it'd be Charmeleon 2. I mean, I can always get it back at a move relearner. So I was thinking if there's a move relearner. The victor has been decided. The one to complete the 3rd trial is you, Sinderish. Yay! Woo! Go me! That was amazing! What a fierce battle! Oh, what on? You did great! Woo! Did we both do great? He did pretty shit in my opinion. He couldn't even get one of my Pokemon down to half health. I just wiped his entire team with 1 attack every single time. Yay! It appears I have lost. How pathetic. I lost even though I resorted to such underhanded tactics. Like what? What underhanded tactics? Will do yourself when they fell, yeah. I don't think young, capable children like you can understand how I feel. I am just an average man who gave everything he possibly could. Perhaps it's time I stopped playing around and gave up on my dream of being a gym leader. After the less than reputable things I did, I'm likely to be expelled from the dojo. What did you do? You told people that I left, even though I wasn't meant to be here in the first place. You tried taking the mushrooms from me? I guess? Unless he, like, healed during that fight, but as I insta-killed everything, it never took place or anything. I don't know. Clara cheated too as well? What? Minnie, do you know? Sinderish, you are free to tell the master about the awful things I did. It's those, then. Okay. Sorry for what I did. Oh, no need to tell me. You can't hide anything from little old me. Master? I should apologize on Avery's behalf, too, as his master. What he did was wrong, but he just didn't want to be beaten by his rival. That's all. Great, I'll add him to my rival list of about 10 people. He's a good, hard-working student. Sniff! Master, I thank you. You have my apology, Sinderish. As for your punishment, Avery, you're going to look after the Pokemon in the dojo for 6 months by yourself. What? Is that all I have to do? and you'll forgive me? Of course. Let's work on strengthening your heart. Okay. Got how he cheated? He said that I left instead of coming to the dojo, and then I turned up at the dojo, even though I wasn't actually meant to be at the dojo because I'm not the guy they were expecting. And he tried taking our max mushrooms from us before we got them. But then we kicked his ass and then he left. Then that was about it. The mass genocide he committed and war crimes he has done to get those Pokemon. Oh, okay. That's fair then. For the battle and Clara set up toxic spikes. Oh, is that classed as cheating? Oh, I see. So his cheating actually helped me because I was using Psychic against Psychic. And I still killed him. Like, for me, it evened the battlefield, I guess? Alright, everyone. Things are settled here. I'm so proud of you both. You mustered so much effort and tried so hard. I got so teared up that I couldn't even see half the battle. But what I saw was amazing. Really? So moving. I saw Dance 3 times and then just wiped his team. I'm tearing up. Sinderish. You gave it your best and triumphed, even when faced with an unfair challenge. If anything, he was up against an unfair challenge. I had a level 100 Gallade on my team. I literally have the legendary dog on my team that you never even saw. I grant the secret armor of the Master Dojo. It'll take some time to prepare, so go ahead and get things sorted. And that's all, gang. As you were. Absolutely nothing. True. Pardon me. Sinderish, I love you. My. He gave us his league card? Avery, I didn't know you felt that way about us. You put the league card in your album. Oh my. I will admit to acknowledging your strength just a little. He so wants us. You got Clara's? Damn. You're so strong, runs off. Oh my. See, that sounds like a much better interaction. Ah, there you are, Sinderish. Keeping this old man waiting, hmm? Since you've completed all 3 trials, I give you the secret armor of the Master Dojo. Please be like a tutu or like a maid outfit or something like that. Now then, come on out. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. You're waiting a whole minute, yeah. Look at the little panda. He's so cute. Oh, look at him. He's trying. Look at how tough he thinks he is. He's so cute. Oh, he's terrified of us. It's adorable. I want one. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, he's so cute. A different animation than what you got? Ooh. There. This Pokemon is in fact the secret armor of the Master Dojo. Say hello to Cubfu. I know, it's tiny. But raise it with diligence and it will become strong enough to see you through any battle, just like a suit of armor. No opponent will be able to get past it. This one in particular has amazing potential. Problem is, it's a bit shy. It doesn't, it just doesn't seem to have much confidence in itself. Relatable. So I was thinking, Sinderish, maybe if it joins you on your adventure, that'll help it break out of its shell a little bit. What adventure? I am the champion. I don't need to do anything. You can turn cutscenes off. Oh. What? So take good care of Cubfu, okay? It's in your hands now. Bam. Look at how grumpy it looks. It's a grumpy teddy bear. Dum. Cubfu became your Pokemon. Now get in the box. Cubfu status has been added to the Pokedex. Whoa! If Cubfu pulls the long white hair on its head, its fighting spirit heightens and power wells up from the depths of its belly. So it likes having its hair pulled. Do we want to give Cubfu a nickname? Has anyone got anything good for Cubfu? Charizard? Sure. Teddy? Aww. Oh, it's adorable. I mean, Charizard is the best Pokemon. Or Ted. Oh, no, we'll go with Ted. Good old Ted. Every great person is called Ted. Good old Ted. Ah, Teddy. Yes. Oh, shit, I should have gone with Teddy. You know what, Teddy's he's pretty great, yeah. I heard he jumped off a wall and stabbed a Manticore in the face. Now then, the first thing for you to do is to become best friends with Cubfu. You need to build trust. Cubfu hasn't really had a chance to explore the world outside the dojo, so maybe it'll help you become better friends if you let it have a look around. Maybe take it to a spot that has a great view on the Isle of Armour. I'll have my students standing at good spots, so just keep an eye out. What? And of course, having battles or camping out together will also help you become more friendly towards each other. What else? Oh, I know. I hereby grant you permission to keep a Pokemon out of its Pokeball here on the Isle of Armour. Oh my god. I knew this was a thing as well. You can now let the Pokemon at the head of your team out of its Pokeball and take it for a stroll. You'll be friends in no time if you walk together. Now take a stroll with Cubfu, why don't you? Once your best buds, will start Cubfu's training in earnest. Just stop by and let me know once you know you're ready. Is it Stuffle or... So we need to get Cubfu to max level. I'm sorry, Mr. Fluffles. You had a good run, but we need Ted, who's level 10, to see us through this, because we need to get him fucking maxed. Which starter should you choose? Which one are you doing again? Sun, right? Ah, look at him. Right, so... Is there a way to check friendship? Protects the Pokemon from flinching. Oh, that's cool. No idea. Poplio. I can't stand Poplio after the whole Pixelmon situation. So, I would say literally either of the other two. Don't care which ones. Poplio can rot in hell for all I care. We never checked out past the river, did we? So, I'm guessing that's it for the story, minus the Cubfu thing, because I think I remember what the Cubfu thing is, and I'm guessing it's to do with that tower. Oh, is that Fairy? No, it's a Chansey. Hang on. Is it a fan game thing? Yeah. Your point? for us in a row. I mean, I picked Litten, so... Right, it has last resort, so I'm gonna put it to sleep first. A few fights. Oh, okay. Can I go to the tower now, or do I have to get max friendship first? Figure it out. Yeah, there you go. You got one for each. We're so helpful, I know. Tile. Yeah. Cause it might just be those are the like the good views and stuff. So. Head wants to learn Aerial Ace? Really? Sure. Imagine using Rock Smash as an actual move. Scary Face? Shall you thinking about? There's one to the right of us. It has like Kung Fu on top of it. Understandable. I mean, you can always go with a random number generator. There it is. That one. Stupid question. There's no old legendaries in Isle of Armour, is there? That's a Crown Tundra thing, right? Oh, there's a red one over there as well. Oh. Ah. Okay. It's pretty much useless. Fair. I mean, I can understand why people were annoyed with it now, given we've done basically the entire story in about 2.5 hours. And that was with us streaming it and talking over it and getting slightly distracted, I guess. This tower's better. That's a Gigantamax raid, right? This is the Tower of Waters. You're not ready to climb this tower, leave this place. Fuck you too. Dick. I'll try and get a Starmie. I like how I don't have to throw my Pokemon out anymore. Because they're walking around with me. Nice crit. Yeah, I do know what the towers are about. It's to do with Kubfu and what he evolves into, I believe. Are we walking with Kubfu? Well, I was trying to find the points of interest, but... So I was hoping that if you do all of those, that it would... get his friendship up, but... And I didn't want to walk into random Pokemon with a level 10 Pokemon when everything's at base level 60. Yeah, no, I mean, like, because the dojo master said, oh, look out for people of places with really good views, I think it was. And then I'm assuming they'd give you a boost in friendship. Fun fact about the towers in Kung Fu, want to hear it? Sure. Start with an A. Good choice. Who wants an owl with a bow and arrow anyway? Like, or a seal. Come on, Kung Fu. Oh, it's Pikachu. Do we have a Pikachu? I genuinely don't know if we have a Pikachu. Go, Ted. We do, okay. I'm gonna try just... Imagine if I threw the Master Ball then, that would be awkward. You can't do the tower with Kung Fu since you know you don't have him anymore. Why can you release him? That's so dumb. Lid's adorable. It's a cute kitty. What did you expect? Ooh, Brick Break. That's much better than Rock Smash. Why would they make it so you can like, at least, okay, if you're gonna make it so you can release it, at least make it so you can release it after you do the towers. So that's just ridiculous. Ah. There you go, even better reason to choose Litten. And be male, yeah. But yeah, have you seen Incineroar? Super buff. Ow. Moved and need my desk, which is super fun. Quick balls are broken. Changed my mind. You like to race Spyro with occasionally? Does Charizard love it? Ah. Just call him Charizard. Charizard is best Pokemon. Everyone knows this. Oh? It's 34. See, people aren't a fan of this game in particular because it's very easy and stuff. And I think is this the first game that catching Pokemon gave you XP? Or did Sun and Moon do it? I can't remember. But whatever one started it, it's like, oh, well, why does that happen? Oh, blah, blah, blah. It's super useful for this. Look, Ted's severely underleveled, and hey, he's getting all the XP. It's great. No, don't want to. Come on. Nah, everything needs to be called Charizard. There is no other name. Either X and Y, Sun and Moon. It's Sun and Moon. I don't think it was X and Y. X and Y introduced the EXP all. I don't think it had the catching thing though. Actually, I could be wrong. You know what? I'm gonna Google it. Oh, it is Generation 6 and up, so it is X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire onwards. Oh, there you go. I stand corrected. Hey, Mithrin, good to see you again. I hope things get better for you. Kind of ruined my whole welcome speech, but sure. But, Mithrin, what's up? X-Lock. Ah, there you go. But then you don't have to be sorry. It was a joke. I do, because whenever someone says, like, how they're doing in like, their high, it's like, well, okay, never mind. Because I'm just so used to saying the same thing over and over again. Because I do genuinely want to know if people are alright. What does Detect do? Enables the user to protect itself from all attacks. Its chance for... Oh, so it's Protect, but for fighting. Oh, yeah. No, that's... Don't do that. There you go. I'll be the first one to say, yeah, don't do that. That's a terrible idea. All those people, just... Nah, cut them out. You don't need them. Oh my god. Wasn't expecting the paragraph. Yeah. Right. That's... Yeah, no, you don't need those people in your life, trust me. If people are saying that to you, 1, ignore them, because it's not true. 2, fuck them. Like, you really don't need that negativity in your life. Trust me, you really don't. No, trust me, you didn't run the streets. I just genuinely wasn't expecting it. No, it's fine. Like, but no, seriously. It's not true and you don't need them. Oh, here we go. Shell Smash. Here you go, Ticken, just for you. I'll get rid of withdrawal for you. There you go. When does Charizard 2 evolve? 36? What was 32? Oh my god. What are these twigs that I'm picking up? I picked up so many of them and I don't know what they are. A twig from a species of tree called Galaricia? No idea. Grows in certain areas of Galar region. It's a material for an accessory for a certain Pokemon. Yay. Because anyone wants them. Head pats. Everyone gets head pats. There you go. I didn't ruin my camera, did it? No. Always worry that it moves down slightly when I do that. The tentacle monster in love. Hot. Speaking of tentacle monsters. Hey look, it's Tangler. Oh wait, do we have a Tangler? Nah, whatever, we do now. Of a seaweed monster. Fair. Never known seaweed to be blue though. Technically, he's more of a vine monster, but oh, bollocks. Yeah, I seriously want to know what the twigs do. Yeah, just so I've said seriously. 7 years ago? No idea. But fair enough. Huh. That's kind of ruined my idea. Run! Uh-oh. No, Kung Fu! The Galarian Slowpoke. Oh. What? Wait, how many did we have? We've got 5, so almost got enough. So, yay. It's just kind of somewhere. Right. Not a very obvious thing. Welcome to Sun and Moon. The game where they make it so if you want a basic audio feature, you have to talk to some random NPC. She's on an island viewable from the train entrance. Right, okay. You just found a fridge rotten? Spoiler alert, also awesome! Didn't realize the other rottens were in this game. Oh, wouldn't you just go into the ocean? Well, okay, you say that. I did go into the ocean because there was a giant whale lord there, and now I can Dynamax a whale lord, and I'm very happy. And Blastoise. I mean Charizard 2. Hey, Charizard 2. What? Charizard 2 is evolving? Rawr. Your Charizard 2 evolved into a Blastoise. No, he didn't. It's a Charizard 2. My Charmeleon 2 turned into a Charizard 2. Hey, DJ. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. It's a Charmander? No, it's a Charizard. It used to be a Charmander 2, but now it's a Charizard. Your Shell Smash. Yeah, we did. I said it was just for you, Ticken. Were you not? Are you saying you weren't here 100% of the time, like paying attention 100% of the time either? I'm hurt. I'm hurt. More Hydro Cannons. Well, it can Gigantamax, so it probably gains more cannons from that. I think I've seen the Gigantamax forms of both of them. I can't remember the name though. Oh, seaweed-like vines. Oh, yeah. Dragon Scale. Whelmer. You're like a Sharpedo. Digital loss replacements have grown. Power Red Roots. Level 1. How's the DLC going for us? Worth the trouble? Well, this is the first one that came out a few months ago that I never got around to playing. I only recently got the pass for it. Because I hadn't heard the best things for this DLC, which I think if I had played this when it came out, yeah, I probably would have agreed with a lot of people where it was like, oh, this is just bad. Because it's fine, but Honeycomb Island. Oh, it's Legs Too Hot. Wait, is this what Legs Too Hot becomes? No. Is this the pre-evolution of Legs Too Hot? But I mean, it's fine. Also on the DLC, it exists, yeah. It's not Legs Too Hot, totally different games. Oh. I don't know. It's past Gen 3, I don't know what they are. Legs Too Hot is Gen 7, really? Oh, my bad. didn't get DLC. That's fair. I think quite a few people have been like that. So I only got the DLC because I was intrigued by the one that came out today. And I did say when we played this originally, I would get the DLC. Because I might as well bite the bullet for you guys. Because I am intrigued, and instead of like I could do what everyone else would do in that situation of just watching other people play it, but I'm now the people that you would look up to watch play it, I guess. So just saying, you're welcome.